Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is 8:20. Just took the girls to school. I have on my gym clothes. I'm about to get ready to head to the gym. There's something going on with my foot that I don't know where it came from, what it is, what's happening, but it is, my left foot is on fire. The two toes towards the big toe, literally on fire. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm about to go cook me some breakfast before I head to the gym. I wanted to thank you guys for all your nice comments on the bathroom so far. I love reading all of your opinions about my decor style. It just makes me so happy. And it seems like the majority of you really like it, so that's really nice. I cannot wait to get started on the second half. First thing we're gonna do is we have to take up floors, get the toilet out, and I think he's gonna eventually gut the tub. I went ahead and ordered the shower door for the shower because me and Justin are still kind of like, what exactly do we want to do with the shower? Do we want to tile it all the way up? Do the black pan in the bottom? I don't know. So many possibilities. But we do have what we're gonna do for the over the bathtub. Like we're gonna, of course, we're gonna replace the bathtub because that you guys saw in a vlog how noisy that jetted tub is. I hate it. I don't even want to look to see if an updated jetted tub is quiet because that one just gave me nightmares. I don't even want a jetted tub in here anymore. I just want a regular tub that I can soak in. But behind that tub, the main wall, the accent wall, is going to be really cool. We're going to like build our own shelving for it. So just like we built the beams in the house, we're going to build some like shelves that kind of mimic those beams. So I'm excited about that. Spring break is over. Them kids went back to school. Because if they ask me for something to eat one more time, I swear to God, I would. Anywho, the kids went back to school. Yes, Lord. Happy St. Patty's Day they went back to school. But yeah, let me go ahead and get my breakfast started so I can head out and get to the gym. I gotta come back and clean up some stuff. I might do my bedding, laundry, because it looks like I like to do it every week, and it's a new week. So I'll see you guys after the gym. I have no idea what's going on with my foot, but it has progressively gotten worse. Like, I am limping. It hurts so bad. I went to the gym this morning and I could only do the treadmill. Oh my God. So Justin was like, I need you off of it. I need you to literally sit down and elevate your foot because, you know, it shouldn't be swelling like that. And if it's swelling like I checked it, my foot is swelling. Like one of my toes is swelling. I didn't hit anything. Nothing crushed my foot. I'm trying to see when this started. Maybe like Saturday. I felt it was a little tender. Like tender to the touch. But now it's so painful to just put all my weight on my left foot. Like it is so stinking painful. Like I doubt I'll be going to the gym tomorrow. Cause I just, like it takes me no more than 10 steps to reach the front door to my car. I was literally walking like a baby. Like I just had major surgery. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know what this could be like. And it's so painful. That's the crappy part about it. because I have to walk. I can't just sit around. I have to walk around. And I'm wondering, did I strain it? Did I strain something in my toes when I was like working in the bathroom, lifting that vanity? Because we were lifting that vanity back and forth. I never hit my foot with it though. Like, it's so wild. It's so wild. And like when I step on my foot the wrong way, the pain shoots from those 3 toes up to like my ankles. So painful. So painful. But I'm about to go pick up Marley. Oh my god, I may tell Justin to stop and try to give me some ibuprofen for it. And I probably have to come home and elevate my foot again, because this is horrible. Like, this is really, really bad. And I'm getting nervous because I'm like, I hope it's not health related. Because I honestly don't know what it could be from. Like, I don't know what could happen. Like, what caused it. So, and y'all know I'm active. Like, I've been consistent in the gym. We gotta do more housework. I have a 6-year-old, so I can't sit around all day. Like, that's just not even in my, like, I just can't do it. I can't do it at all. So, we'll see. All right, this is where we are. I had to elevate my foot. Let's see if y'all can see the difference. So look at the left foot, the second toe. Can you see that? The second and third toe. And look at the right foot. Why does my feet look darker? My right foot looks darker. Is where the pain is. These 2 toes here. I can barely wiggle them. This one, I wiggle all day. That hurts. So, this is where I'll be watching the Bad Girls Club. It is Wednesday. I'm headed out. I just did 3 loads of laundry. Gotta come back and fold them. I want to give y'all an update on my foot. It mysteriously is getting better. All of my trash has just flown out of my garbage can. Oh my god. There's boxes everywhere. I gotta get that up when I get back. Hold on. This is getting flimsy. Hold on. Yeah. All of my trash flew out of mine. Why is the gimbal not following me? Hold on. Here we go. Girl, let me get my life together. Mailbox is broken. Somebody broke that. Girl, my ADHD is all over the place. Let me get back to what we're talking about. My foot. Apparently, my foot is doing much better. Like, I have no idea what that could have been. Y'all, this camera is bothering me. I have no... What the... People's mailboxes are destroyed. If this is because of some kids going around destroying people's mailboxes, this stuff, look, people work too hard for their stuff for kids to be going around destroying this stuff. Like, somebody's mailbox is literally chopped in half. Anywho, my foot's fine now. Like, my foot's, there's nothing wrong with my foot. There's a little bit of pain. Not a lot. Not like the past 2 days. The past 2 days, I couldn't even walk on my foot. Now, I'm fine. Like, I have no idea what that was, what it could have been. That is very strange. And yesterday, when the pain started to ease up a little bit, I was actually dropping Marley off at school. So I've been trying to sleep with my foot elevated. So my foot's been elevated, you know, and when I was driving Marley to school, I was able to like flatten my foot out. I have not been able to do that at all. Like, trying to flatten my foot out now before was so painful, but now it's fine. Like, I'm walking on it, I can wiggle my toes. Like, I'm starting to think, like, was it a blood clot? Like, was it a clot that, I don't know. I have no idea what that could have been. Like, at first I thought it was an infection, but if it was an infection, I'd still be feeling it right now. So it's fine now, you guys. Like I said, there's still a little tenderness, but as far as like not being able to walk on it, I'm walking fine. It doesn't hurt to the touch. Justin was touching it. It doesn't hurt to the touch. So strange. Such a strange like occurrence going on with my foot. Like, that's never happened, ever. But anywho, I'm on my way to Target because I was in Target the other day looking around, and they have this comforter set that I wanted for spring. It's so weird because I had a duvet that was similar to that. I cannot find the duvet to save my life. I have no idea where that duvet is. I probably need to get some gas too. I'm out. I'm literally riding on fumes, y'all. Fumes. But once, like, people, you know your car. You know when your car how far and long your car can go without you running completely out of gas. So, also Justin was like, I need you to get in and test a CRV, test drive a CRV. So I'm going to schedule an appointment for that. So I finally get to test drive the CRV. Oh my God, so excited about that. But yeah, we're going to run a Target. I haven't been to Target in a minute. Like I said, I'm not really big on Easter and what they have for Easter because I don't do a lot for Easter. But I do want to head to Hobby Lobby because Sheena told me, I saw in Sheena's vlog, that they were putting out 4th of July. And y'all know when 4th of July stuff comes right after what's next, absolutely fall. Hobby Lobby don't do Halloween. But have y'all also saw that Home Depot, is it Home Depot or Lowe's? I think it was Home Depot. Home Depot released all of their Halloween props. Oh my God. They have, which was so cool, they have a leprechaun. That would have been great for, like an evil leprechaun. That would have been great for, like, the 4th of July, St. Patty's Day. I would have, oh my God, I would have put that on my porch for St. Patty's Day if I celebrated St. Patty's Day. But they have some really cool stuff. A shark. I wanted to do like an all skeleton thing in the front yard this year because y'all know I found a bunch of skeletons on sale. Sorry if y'all keep moving. Y'all know I found a bunch of skeletons on sale. So I'm decking the house out this Halloween. Like, there are gonna be skeletons hanging from the roof, everything. Like, it is going to be insane. But yeah, I'm so excited for, you know, just to get in the Halloween spirit. I was talking to Addie about this last night. She was like, Mom, I know you love Halloween, but it's really early. Girl, it's never too early. We started seeing Halloween in May of last year. I think it's going to be the same way this year. Unfortunately, Joann's is closing down this year, so that'll be one less store that we'll have to go and visit for Halloween. I hate to see it go because Joann's had some really cool stuff for Halloween. But other than that, let's head into Target and see what I don't see it. I hope it's not sold out. Let's see. I think it's over here. might be sold out, guys. Yeah, I don't see it. That sucks. It kind of looked like this. Low these, let me get a pair of these. But yeah, I don't think they have it anymore. Ooh, if I can find this one. This one would be cute. Didn't realize they had a brown pair. These are so cute. Let's try those on. Oh, they're cute. I have the black pair though. Look how cute this is. It's a candle. $10. That's so cute. We're in Hobby Lobby. And they have the cutest, I don't even know what you would call this section. But they have the cutest little, I call them filler pieces. I think that would be really pretty for like a little trinket tray. $6. Love this. Oh, these are so cute. But I would put these in the kitchen. I would make it like a magnet for the cabinet or the fridge. And make a little cute little magnet. Another little item you could use for a trinket tray. $4.99. I'm actually looking for a trinket tray, so they're so cute. So the 4th of July is coming. How beautiful that is. That is so nice. new. I don't know. It is $200 though. Y'all, they so rude. They just stand in the road. They just stand in the road. The ducks out here are so rude. And then she looked at me like I was in the way, girl. So I got the drink here. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. I have to take a picture of it before I slip. Just take a sip. But I got my lunch. And so I'm headed home. We are back home. We're gonna try the, I don't even know what this is called. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. We're gonna try it. Oh my God. $13 out of 10. That's really, really good. Not good to have with my diet right now. But they have to keep this. They have to keep this all summer. Like, this is a great summer drink. Oh my God. So nice. All right, I'm gonna have lunch. I'll see y'all in a second. Guys, just had lunch. This is so good. I didn't even know how many calories that was, but I wanted to share with you guys what I found. I did not find a comforter. I am gonna try and look in Marshall's maybe later this week to see, maybe after we go test drive. I was in Ross and I saw this candle warming lamp. Now there's the ladies that I love in Home Goods told me about this. They were like, we got some new candle warmers in and I think you would like it. So I was just like, okay. Where was I? I was on Facebook and somebody posted about the Bath and Body Works $11 candle sale, and a lady was like, I use my candles with the candle warmer, and I was like, damn it, now I need a freaking stinking candle warmer. I was just randomly in Ross one day and I grabbed this one. I actually want to look at it. It was only $16.99. I think the ones at Home Goods were a little bit more expensive. It does have like the gold trim. So this is how it looks. It's kind of small, but I think it'll fit the Bath and Body Works candle. So I want to try this out and see how we like it. This is how it looks. It's got a little bulb in there, you can see. So I'm actually about to plug this up and probably put it on my vanity and put a candle in there. But I got this from Ross for $16.99. I also picked up a bunch of stickers for the 2025 calendar. When the 26th school year starts, I'm gonna decorate the calendar with back to school stuff. So I thought these were really cute. They were 40% off. It just has books, crayons, a schoolhouse, the globe, the school bus. So I thought that was cute. I also, you know, I do the birthdays every year. So I got these. And I could actually use some of this stuff for next year. I'm not going to use all of it at once. I need a little stash for my stickers because I do have a lot of them. I do have a lot of them left over. I also got some Happy Easter stickers. Easter is next month, and I went ahead and I grabbed some 4th of July stickers so I can just get all of that out of the way. Y'all know I'm a sucker for stickers. Oh, there's another Ross bag in here. I think these were actually pajamas. I'm gonna wear it as a shirt because it was only $8. I got this cute little peachy colored tank top for summer, $8. So y'all know I'm obsessed with those little tanky wanks. Alright, from Hobby Lobby, I did need a little trinket tray for whenever, I never shower in my ring, my necklace, or my earrings. And they're just usually laying on my vanity. So I bought this little trinket tray for like the jewelry that I just take off and I don't want to lose it. So my wedding ring and my band, I put in there. I thought it was cute. I love the little eyelashes on it. Really, I just thought that was super girly. Super girly. And last, I know I said I wasn't buying anything for Easter, but I saw these Easter bunnies in Hobby Lobby and I said, oh my God, they're neutral. They're going to go with my decor. I had to get these. How stinking cute are these? So cute. You know that now that I'm looking at them, I could have made these myself. They have a stone spray at Lowe's and Home Depot. I could have just got some white bunnies on sale, but I thought these were cute. I was like, you know what? I need them. I got two different sizes. I got this one and this one. So I got a standing one and a sitting one. So I thought that they were cute. Y'all know I'm keeping the Easter decor really neutral this year. Really simple. So love those. All right, guys. Shein does this really crazy thing where they send one item at a time now. So I got one of my Shein pieces. I literally just had some scissors. I'm not trying to break my nails. So let's see what we got. I am watching Halloween videos. It is that time of the year. Don't judge me. But first day of spring, I'm watching Halloween videos. It's almost that time, y'all. So I got this cute little purple set here. Y'all know what? I saw it on Summer House. Lindsay had it on... If I can find the clip, I'll play it in the video. But Lindsay had it on talking to Carl. And I was like, oh my God, that is so cute. I want to see if I can duplicate that. But from Shein. So, I ordered this. And let's see how it looks. So, this is the shirt. It looks pretty big. Let's try it on really quick. Hold on. Okay. So this is how it looks. So how I wanted to wear it, I wanted it to be, of course I have to put like the lavender shirt underneath, but I wanted it to be like off the shoulder like this, or maybe off one shoulder like that. But shirts, I think the shirt will do. I can't try on the pants now because I do not feel like taking off these leggings. But the pants don't look like they're gonna work. Guys, I don't think it's gonna work. Because I wanted these pants to be really baggy. It's not bad. Like, this is exactly the look I'm going for. I hope you guys can see this. Hold on. This is exactly the look I'm going for. If I could just knock off about 10 pounds, this would work for me. But I don't know, it's not bad. I might hang on to it and see how much weight I can lose to get rid of this. And just like some gold jewelry, some cute little black sandals. Literally, I hope y'all can see the top. Literally looks just like this. It would even be cute with this color under it. Not so much this style. This is actually a sports bra. But if you wanted to play on like a color blocking thing, like you could do something like this. But the bra that I got is like a shade lighter than this. So you're still in like the purple family. So, I don't know. We may keep it. I really wanted these pants to be bigger. Like I wanted the pants to be like flowy, if you know what I mean. Like wide leg. Oh, and they do have pockets. So, I don't know. I may hang on to it, but this is how this looks. Let me take this off though. All right, so, yeah, I'm probably gonna sit here and charge my phone. Thank God the sun is coming out. Hopefully this is gonna be the last day of freaking winter like weather, because it is the first day of spring. So I am looking forward to that. Also, I'm obsessed with that candle warmer. Why didn't I know about this sooner? Bath and Body Works candles, like if you light them, you will smell them like in the entire house, like all over. Like I can light this candle and smell this candle in the kitchen. I can only smell this candle in the living room now, being that it's under the lamp warmer. So that's the difference about it. Like I feel like this will cut down on me buying as many, because I'm not burning them at all. And I can switch out like different fragrances if I want it. Addie came in and she was like, I really want one. So I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if I can find her one after I let my phone charge up for a second. So guys, I am about to order this. It's supposed to be like a low calorie salad from Chick-Fil-A that's going viral. You already know I tried the dragon fruit lemonade. Oh my god, I really wanted another one of those today, but I was like, nope, we're not doing that. How many calories? We're not doing it, especially after just coming to the gym. So I'm gonna try and order everything on the app. I have no idea what I'm ordering. So I think it's the kale crunch side is what I'm supposed to be ordering. How do you do add-ons? Y'all, let me try to look it up first. Hold on, give me one second. Okay, so I found the video. Let me let y'all see it. I gotta take it off of my earphones so y'all can see that I found this video.
It's only 395 calories. I've lost 250 pounds eating in a calorie deficit. This is my Chick-Fil-A order. It's only 395 calories and it has 44 grams of protein. I got a kale crunch salad and a 12-pound grilled nugget. I'm gonna add 1 packet of honey and 3 Texas Pete hot sauces. Spicy chicken nuggets and the roasted almonds to my kale crunch salad. This is so good.
Alright, I don't know about the honey. I'm gonna try it. And then she mentioned sweet and spicy chicken nuggets. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, this lady's trying to get it. Girl, you can't get in this parking space. She's gonna hit this car. So where do you order like the chicken, the grilled chicken? I don't know where the grilled chicken is. Y'all, I have to figure this out. So this car literally tries to squeeze into this spot. Like, she couldn't even get out if she pulled next to me. Anywho, I'm gonna try to figure this out. We'll be back. I think I got it. I finally found the chicken nuggets. The grilled chicken nuggets. I hope this is good because it looked really good online. So, I'm hoping it's good in store. So, let's head out and get some lunch. See you guys at the goods. I have to go to Walmart, so we're going to eat lunch in the car. I gotta get out of this crazy traffic. Alright. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Alright. So. Oh, gave me a fork already. So we got the grilled chicken. I've never tried this. Texas Pete hot tops. I got 3 of those. Oh, the salad's pretty big. I thought it was kind of small. Got the salad here. Let's see. They didn't give me the honey, which I'm not upset about. And the almonds, roasted almonds. So, all right, let's do this. Kale salad, smells pretty fresh. Let's put the chicken. The chicken smells delicious. So delicious. I'm gonna clean up as we go as well. All right. My stomach is growling right now. Growling. All right, last one. This man is looking at me. Okay. Last but not least, almonds. Almonds on here. Alright. Oh, we're dropping some. Okay. Here we go, guys. Nervous. It's hard to kind of mix this up because the container is so tiny. Oh, let me get a quick picture for Instagram. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. That's actually good. The almonds are really good, actually. The girls might be onto something with this. The girls might be onto something with this. I don't know why I wanted to add teriyaki. I don't know why. This is actually good. Low calorie. You got a little spice kick in there. Okay. The almonds. I wasn't too sure about the almonds, but the almonds give it a nice little crunch. Definitely try that. So, what I ordered was the kale salad, the grilled. What did I order? How did I get to the grill? The grilled chicken. I went to so I went to entrees, and then I went to grilled nuggets and just added a 5-piece. I should have did an 8 count, which is probably what, you know, I'll probably do next time. And then under the nuggets, I added the hot sauce. I thought I added honey, but they didn't give me honey. And it automatically the kale salad automatically comes with the almonds. So that was my order. And I had some points, so I basically paid for the nuggets. I think I got the salad free. Alright guys, we're gonna run into Walmart after this. Let me have kind of embarrassed by this. This was good. This was so good. Like, so. The almonds, the almonds is what really set it off. That was good. That was delicious. Oh my god. Definitely try it. If you tried it, let me know. Let me know what you think. Because some people, I don't think some people will like it. It's different. I don't know. Guys, we are at Honda. See that one? That's the style I'm looking for right there. I don't know what that is. Is that a... That's a CRV. It is. It is. That's a CRV. Hey. Brian, we have an appointment with him.
Brian Hill?
He didn't get his last name.
It doesn't work anymore. Just texting messages.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Push button start. Gas tank right here on the left for you. You got your leather interior seats.
It's a little bit more space, Justin.
Yeah, how you feel? I was about to say how you feel about the space.
It's actually a lot more space.
Yeah, he's gonna have much more space on this. Now, one thing that I love, I'm not sure, you know, who will be driving mainly. So, there we go.
There you go.
So, every time that you lift this gate right here, it's gonna sit to where your height is.
Okay.
So where you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to reach all the way up. It's going to sit wherever you got it set for you. And it's
it's already there, yeah.
Yep, it's going to sit. But typically, with you having 2 keys, it's going to sit the features. Key 1, if that's your key that you're going to utilize the most.
I didn't do this last time. Never sit in the back seat.
You that, hey, I'm not in my lane.
Yeah.
Until you press the acceleration button or the acceleration pedal. Some people be like, no, I don't like that. Some people be like, yes, that's a must.
What did they? Why is that a feature? Space.
It seems like your Civic's dash is way farther.
Now on the Sportage, you said that it had more of What was it that on the dash that you liked about the Sportage?
Big difference, I think.
That's correct. You got the sport mode, and you got the urban gray color that she likes, the urban gray. Which that color right now, I'm gonna be honest, it's
popular.
That's popular. Yeah. That's very popular right now.
All right, guys, it's Friday. I am about to drop off some stuff at the Goodwill. I just left the gym. Man, that workout felt so stinking good. Oh my God. I love when I go in. Because I was a little tired this morning. Not so much like achy or nothing. Just like mentally tired. Sleepy, drained. And I was like, man, this workout is going to kill me. It's literally going to kill me. But I'm glad I went because it felt good. Working out is so good for your mental health. 10 out of 10, recommended. Even when you don't want to. Get up and go. But I wanted to talk to you guys about so you guys saw in the vlog, we went to Honda and really test drove the CRV. And I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about everything overall. The car, the customer service, everything. So, yo, when I see random people walking around in my neighborhood, I get weirded out. Anywho, so let me start from the beginning. Justin, you know, when he made the appointment, he immediately called me and was like, are you sure you spoke with a Brian? Because they're telling me there's no Brian that works there. I was like, that's weird, because now they do this thing where you communicate, like everybody's up to date. You communicate either through text message or email, and a lot of the salesmen are younger, so they're like, yeah, we're about to communicate through text message. So Brian actually called me one day. One of the sales reps up there called me. His name is Brian, really nice guy. Called me and was like, hey, what are you interested in? I really want to work with you. You know, just basically doing a small interview of what I needed. And you know, really nice professional salesman. Justin was like, well, that's okay if you can, you know, schedule me an appointment for me and my wife to come and test drive your Honda CRV. She's really interested in a Honda CRV. They were like, okay, cool. And then Justin was like, they kind of gave me the runaround with that. Like, they kept sending him to different people to just schedule an appointment. To schedule a test drive. They just kept sending him to different people. So I was like, that is so weird. So I immediately text Brian and I was like, hey Brian, do you still work at the South Haven location? And he was like, yeah, I'm still here. I was like, great. My husband was trying to call and schedule an appointment. Are you available tomorrow? Brian was like, absolutely. What do you know, have you looked at the inventory? Which one do you want to look at? Blah, blah, blah. So got that out of the way. I was irritated. I was already irritated because we walked up, and of course salesmen are going to swarm you like poop, flies on poop. And like the guy immediately started playing with us, and I was just like, I'm already kind of frustrated because y'all don't know y'all employees. Y'all don't know who work here. So I'm already frustrated, and I was telling Justin, I was like, it's a time to... And granted, he didn't know that the phone call situation happened, but just professionalism. I enjoy professionalism. I live for it. It is the best thing possible. I just didn't like that. Like, I was already like irritated because, you know, we had a situation with them not knowing who worked there, and then this guy walks up to me and goes, oh, he no longer works here anymore. Yo, I was not in the mood. I was 2 seconds away from telling Justin, hey, there's a Honda about 20 minutes away from here. Can we go there? They're open. Yeah, they So I just pulled up to Goodwill. Let me drop this off. Hold on. The last time I came up here, somebody's car had got stuck in this little driveway. Strange. Good, how are you? I got a few things in the... Almost fell. Get in the car, girl. So Brian sits us down and he's like he gave me like a little interview with like breaking down which kind of car I wanted. So which I love because you know, doing the specifics of things, like he was like, what features do you want, you know? And it made me think, him doing that little interview process made me think like some of the things that I didn't mention at Kia, he kind of pulled out. Like there was another feature on the car. It's not a feature, but it's just like cosmetics. I really love like the black rims, and after him doing that interview, I was like, oh shoot, I really like the black rims on the car. Like put that in your little notes. That's something that I wanted to look for in the car. Also, I kind of narrowed it down that I do want the matte finish on the car, whether it be like the gray, they had a taupey color. I do like that matte finish. I really wanted it in the gray. But anywho, he did all of that. I really love that. He was like, okay, he put it in the system and he narrowed down the cars that they actually had in inventory. So he pulled the two cars that he thought that I would like. And the only thing that I didn't like about this, like I kept telling him, I want a lower trim car. I don't need the highest trim, all the bells and whistles. If I can get the features that I want in a lower trim, you know, give or take some things, I'm all for it. Like if we have to sacrifice the color of the car, if we have to sacrifice heated seats, if we're not sacrificing that moonroof, we are getting a moonroof. If we have to sacrifice, what do they call it, something where you put the car in sports mode, eco mode. If I have to sacrifice all of that, I am totally okay for it. Like I just want, if I can get 2 out of the 3 in the things that I want, I'm okay. And it has to be a lower trim. I do not need the highest trim. The higher the trim goes, the more expensive the car is. And I'm not looking to pay $40,000 for SUV. That is insane. I remember my mom's SUV, of course, they bought that in the late 90s or the early 2000s. You know, that was like and she had a higher end SUV, like an Expedition. That was like the same price of this, of what, I get inflation. Inflation is killing us, girl. It's killing us, but I'm going to stay within my bracket of comfortability, and I'm going to go with something that I like. So, the first car he pulled out, the gray one, beautiful. It was a hybrid, so you know those are going to be more expensive. Beautiful. And, you know, when he gave me the ending price, like the outdoor price of the two that he showed me, and I was just like, no. And I get it. He was showing me a 2025, the inventory that they just got in. These are brand new cars, had 8 miles on it. Like, that was another thing. Like, I wish he kind of would have asked me a little bit more, like, are you against used cars? Are you wanting to only drive a new car? Like, I wish he kind of would have broke that down a little bit, because he would have been a little bit more clear about what I was actually needing. Anyway, other than that, so Honda is definitely number 1 on the list right now. Kia is number 2. We have to schedule an appointment with Toyota to see. I don't even know how that one looks. Like, I don't even know how the body style looks. There's a specific body that I like that the Kias and the new Hondas offer. there was another car that I saw that offered that same. The Jeeps, like the Jeep Cherokees, they're building the front end of the car, and Justin said it has an aggressive look. That's what they're calling it. They're calling the look of it an aggressive look. I love it. It's not more, I feel like the Civics from like 2019, not the Civics, the CRVs from 2019 are more, they give a more feminine look. This is more of an aggressive look that I like now. Anywho, so now we have to reschedule Toyota and right back to Honda to see if I can just, because I just want to sit in the HRV. I just want to sit in it to see how much space it is. I'm coming from a Honda Civic, so I don't need a ton of space. I just need a lot more space than what I have, like especially in the back for the girls. So an HRV just may be what I need. So I just want to look at it. Overall, I did like the experience. I was a little frustrated with the guy playing, and then the people not insane. Other than that, 10 out of 10. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm about to get some breakfast. I'm gonna try to go home and clean. I'm sitting down and I'm cleaning my house because it is the weekend. The girls are about to destroy it, so I'm just gonna get a good cleaning in. All right, guys, we've moved on to phase 2 of the bathroom. The goal is to get this tub out,
Or to see how it's sitting in there.
or to see how it's sitting in there. We gotta get all this towel out around it. Might as well knock that out in the tub so we can just haul it all out. Hopefully this tub isn't too heavy to where he would need help to get it out, because I don't know, girl. But that's the goal for today. I tried to get him to get the floors up today. He's done tired, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. All right. Yikes. This is where we are. You said you unhooked it?
I just unplugged it. It's gotta have power. So they put a little box in there.
That's how the water pumps into the jets. Okay, I see that. I was curious how that was. So that tub may not be that heavy.
Says who?
Also, this frame, they built that afterwards. So,
well, that's a cover.
Yeah.
So they built that frame for that cover.
Yeah.
Because now it makes sense for the shoe molding, because who the fuck wants to look at their toe like that?
They actually put the flooring behind that thing too. I didn't know that. So I gotta get the tub in here first before you even lay the floors.
Depending on what kind of tub we got.
Right, just to size it, not to install it. I just need it in for you to size it.
Yeah, I gotta see where it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Basically, this whole bathroom's gonna be demoed.
Now that I'm looking at that wall, you have to
It's all gonna come
replace
down.
all the drywall needs to be replaced. Yikes. What? It's not too bad. I feel like if you can just get that piping, you leave the piping on there and just pull that out. That comes out. You probably should have got the toilet out of here too. So the toilet out, pull the tub out, make it easier on yourself. hold this with me. Put your seatbelt on, because that thing's gonna keep banging. We're in the conversation of Addie and her friends.
That's still on me.
I don't know why it's still on. We're having the conversation of Addie and her friends, how they greet each other. And I was just curious. I was like, hey, Addie, how do you guys greet each other? Like, when you see them, are you guys like, hey, Addison! Hey, girl! How was your night? Did you do your homework? What's going on? And Addie told me, no, they don't do that. How do y'all greet each other? So let's role play. I'm your friend.
I'm not role playing this.
I'm your friend.
No.
And you're walking towards me, school. We just got dropped off the school bus. And you see me. How do you greet me? You put your hand on her shoulder. Now that's weird.
What you mean?
Is that how y'all greet each
We
other?
do each other like that all the time.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
With teenage girls?
Yes. You just yell each other's names out in the hallway.
Addie! Is that how they hear your name?
Yep.
Do they call you Addie or do they call you Addison?
Addie.
Or do they call you A-Dog? What do they call you?
I just said it.
Addie?
Yes.
Did you tell your friends that your parents used to call you Poops?
Why the hell would I tell them?
Because your name is Poops. Marley's first day of kindergarten, and they told us this in the orientation, the kindergarten orientation that me and your dad had to go to. They were like, parents, you're going to have to teach your kids that their names aren't the nicknames that they go by every single day. So, me and Justin got home. We were like, oh, we got to stop calling her nickname, which is Boops, Boo Boo Kachoots. That's the nickname that we gave her. Marley's first day of kindergarten, me and Justin had to walk her to school. She introduced herself. Hey, I'm Boo Boo Kachoots.
Like to a kid or to a teacher?
To the teacher. After we were just told as parents, we should teach them not to do that. But of course, Marley.
I'm sure they'll understand. You know, it's the first day, kids.
Yeah. Of course, now it's better. Oh my God. Marley has so many hiccups. Probably the first month of school, they have this little system where car riders have to go stand next to like a cone color. And so when it's their time to come and stand at the cone, like they'll say, Marley red, Marley green. Marley would stand in the middle for the longest because she didn't understand that she needed to go to a color. We finally got it probably the third or fourth week of school. Like, Marley would run. She was so excited one time. She ran to a color, she tripped and fell. And I was like, oh my God, my baby. My poor baby. But I still remember your first day of school in kindergarten. I was so nervous about that. Justin was like, Tasha, because Justin didn't come with me the first day. I went by myself. And I was on FaceTime with him and he was like, you can leave. You don't have to stay there. Because the system was totally different when your first day of school compared to Marley's first day of school. Like, they let y'all stand in front of the school like I had to when I was a kid. But Justin was like, Tasha, you can go to your car. Like, she can, because you were sitting on the steps. I still got a video of that. You were sitting on the steps with your big curly hair and your school uniform, and you were so shy, just like you are now. And it was like you kept looking over at the other kids that were playing, and you wanted to so badly to go over there and play and talk to them, but you were so shy. You were so shy. I was like, you can go play with them. And you look at me, and then you hold your head down. I was like, oh, my baby. Now,
Still like that.
yeah. And then it took you a little bit longer to adjust to school. I think it took you.
I'm Miss Jackson, so.
Well, yeah, that too. That don't take anybody long to adjust, but you got the hang of it. But unfortunately, I won't get to experience that anymore because I'm not having any more children. Oh no.
You're not experiencing that with Marley?
What do you mean?
Like, you're not getting the same, treatment? Yeah, wait, as a matter of fact, you don't even get to, like, stand around like you do with me.
Mm-mm. It's all, they have a system where if she's a car rider, because they want to keep all eyes and ears and hands and toes on them. Little kids like that can wander off, so they are trying their hardest to prevent that. So, just like, remember when you wandered off? Oh my God. Oh my God. When Justin called me, I have never heard Justin so anxious on the phone in my life. He was like, the way he was talking to me, I thought he had ran a marathon. He was so out of breath, and he was talking so fast. He was talking so hard and aggressive. I was like, whoa, slow down. What happened? He was like, Addison walked off. I was like, what do you mean walked off? He was like, he walked up, and the lady that usually has Addison said, you don't have Addie? And Justin said, he immediately said, what the hell you mean I ain't got Addie? She was like, I don't have Addison. And when it comes to y'all and people, that's one thing. Justin don't play about y'all. Justin don't play. I think Justin probably dropped his car keys and his wallet to figure out where in the hell you went. So what happened was, instead of you, because there was a sidewalk that y'all had to come, that all the kids lined up at, in a line. And somehow you were in the line, and instead of you venturing right with the line that you were in, you ventured left.
Yeah.
And you kept walking. You literally kept walking with the group of kids that were to the left. And you had walked about 50 feet.
I don't remember being that far. I was like probably like near like the end of the street, but like I wasn't.
That's about 50 feet. That's a long way for a child to not be accounted for. So you had walked almost to the end of the street, and I guess you had stopped because the kids started dispersing, and you're not used to the kids dispersing. You were just like, wait, why is everybody going left, right, my dad's not over here. This is not usually where my dad is. But luckily, the lady spotted you. She ran down to you, grabbed you, and came back up with you. So, but your dad was so mad about that. He was so pissed. I had never seen Justin so upset about it, which is understandable because, you're his baby, you're my child, and y'all are always supposed to know. The adults at the school are always supposed to know where the kids are. Did I ever tell you about the time that I wandered off at the fair when I think my mom said I was 5 years old? So my dad was supposed to be watching me because my mom had my older sister and my older brother. And, they were bigger than me, so my mom took the bigger kids to the big rides. Of course, I had to go to the little rides. And for some reason, just like a man, my dad said, when my dad tells this side of the story, my dad says, I was holding Tasha's hand, and I needed to find something in my wallet, so I let her hand go. But I was thinking, because she was still beside me, she was going to be beside me. And he said when he finally found what it was, he looked down, I was gone. My dad said he panicked. He literally panicked. He did not know what to do. Like he snapped into it and literally started like looking around for me, looking in the area. My dad was like, it wasn't really that crowded, but still, a 5-year-old baby girl roaming around a fair is kind of like, it'll put you on edge. Anywho, in the midst of him looking for me, he ran into my mom and my brother and sister. And he immediately said, I lost Tasha. I can't find Tasha. And my mom was like, he said he literally saw all the all the color drain from my mom's face when he said that. And she was just like my mom immediately got pissed at him, like, you were supposed to be watching her. I have 2 kids and I keep up with them. You can't keep up with one. Like, she was going off or whatever. So my dad said some time had passed finally, and they were walking past the kiddie rides, and my dad said he just happened to look up. He looked up and he said, I was on a damn ride. Smiling from ear to ear, having the time of my life. And my dad said, my dad said he immediately ran over to the ride operator and said, you have to stop this ride. I just lost my daughter. She's on this ride. You have to stop my ride. And he was just like complaining. He was like, why would you even let her on the ride? And she doesn't have any tickets. Like, he was going off on this guy. So, yeah, I had wandered off and I was riding a ride.
Do you remember what kind of ride it was?
I was 5. I don't remember anything. But
you don't even remember, like, nothing?
I don't remember nothing. No. Only my dad, you can tell when my dad tells me that story, he feels guilty and, kind of scared to tell it because, it ended up really bad.
Yeah.
They probably could have never found me again. But, because anything could happen. You could be like me at 5 years old and be bored with my dad standing in the middle of the fair and just walk off and ride some free rides. So,
Sounds like you had the time of your life, bro.
yeah, but I don't know if I got in trouble. I know my dad probably got a tongue lashing from my mom for that.
Yep.
Because I probably would have beat Justin for that. I literally would have laid hands and feet on him if that ever happened to y'all. Jesus. Oh, look at the display. That looks cool. We don't know what's going on over here, but it looks pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. Hi.
Yeah, so we ran out.
Oh, okay.
But we do a photo op if you'd like to get your picture taken. But that's pretty much what we got going on.
I think we just want to get some quick pictures, so is that okay?
Yeah.
You want to see Adam? Or are you all the way back there? That's so cool. Huh? It's a photo op. You can get pictures if you want. That is so cute.
You guys want to get a photo?
Oh, no, I think we're just looking for now. Thank you. Alright, so we're in with Addie. Everything's 40% off. I do need some soaps. Anything you think you need?
I'll just purchase perfume. That's it.
Alright, well, look around, see what you need. Period. Do you have the refills and the different like summer fragrances? Spring summer fragrances? I think I'm gonna get one for my free gift. I wanna see how this smells. If not, I'll just get the kitchen lemon. Let's see if I can find this in the actual soap and see if I want it. Alright, I think we did enough damage. I feel like I need more hand soaps.
I think
Do I?
we're good. We got like 3 or 4 of those actually.
And then I got a refill. So we might be good.
Hey.
1067. Tap.
Yes.
Alright, just hit one of those buttons real quick before you tap.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. That took so long. Oh my god. Dad said he's got pretty much all of the stuff, all of that tub out. So that's good. What should we have for dinner?
Is Dad cooking?
He may be too tired to cook. Maybe cook tonight. good. Sister girl.
Let's go. Yeah, sure. Sushi center. Yeah, I was gonna like narrow it down. Like, do you want seafood, like chicken? But we could do a sushi.
Seafood sounds good.
After all this time. I mean, sushi is seafood, so
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, dude, you small.
I wouldn't mind some shrimp fried rice though.
Oh my god.
Dad made some shrimp fried rice that was so good. Oh, that boy be cooking. I don't know why your dad want me to get that shot of his butt, but this is where we are. He is about to see if he can pull the tub out. Nervous? Why?
Because I don't know how this thing's in.
You said the same thing about hooking up a 2-sinker, and you hooked it up with no problem.
Maybe.
Saying goodbye to the old. All right, we almost got it out, y'all.